the type of girls that he wanted. He was inquiring that he needed white girls with, big butts and, big breasts, and girls that can squirt to the ceiling.
Okay, guys, it was a big day for Kentucky athletics yesterday. The Music City Bowl, Kentucky and Louisville. So what happened, people? First off, we will talk about the Music City Bowl. And Snell got ejected when he touched the official for illegal contact, and that pretty much, he thought Kentucky was dead in the water. I thought it was pretty much over. Then I was like, well, best running back we've got. Kentucky's a running team. One of our best players, whatever. And we fought back in that fourth quarter. Fought back, went for the 2-point conversion to win it, and we lost. And I know, take the extra point, go into overtime. I know what people are saying about that game, but still, I feel okay with that loss. I mean, I really do. We showed a lot of passion in the fourth quarter there, coming back, and we didn't give up after falling behind. So, sure, if we took that extra point, took it into overtime, who knows what would have happened in overtime. We could have won the game. But it's a very gutsy play. It's one of those plays where you're like, if it works, that was a great play. That was genius. And if it fails, take it into overtime. Take your chances. And it was a disappointing loss. No doubt about it. And, some people can get on to Stoops and say, fire Stoops, all this stuff. They can criticize Stoops. But the thing you have to remember, people, we are Kentucky football. We're not Alabama. We fire Stoops. This is probably a 2-3 win team once again, and if start all the way back over. And that's hard to do, even though 7-8 wins a year. People, it's just hard to be satisfied with the middle of the road. I can understand that also, because one day I want Kentucky to compete in the playoffs. But let's just stay with Stoops, see what happens. I'd say 2 more years. You can always fire him later on, but overall it was an okay year for Kentucky football. Okay, not great, not good. We beat Tennessee. Should have beat Louisville. Should have beat Florida. Well, I can see the Louisville loss. We should have beat Florida. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, before that, we have to put the football season behind us now. Basketball's here. I know people that love football as much as I do, the Kentucky fans. It hurts. It hurts to lose that game like that. I feel for the players more than anything, but we have to move on now. We have to move on. And it would have been a disaster if we got beat by Louisville yesterday in basketball, but guess what? Kentucky destroyed Louisville, 90-61. Diallo continues to shine, in my opinion. 14 points, but the kid is so athletic and fun to watch. When he makes a play and them dunks he does, it's just something special, this kid is. And the game started out, I was like, it's going to be a competitive game. I thought Louisville got that lead there after we scored, I think, 5 straight points. Louisville took the lead there. But then Alexander comes in and takes the game over. 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists for Alexander. Beautiful game. Washington, 16 points, 7 rebounds. Knox, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Even though he fouled out, he still had 7 rebounds and 8 points. Knox has not done much the last few games. Richards, even though he only had 6 rebounds and 4 points, he was very active inside, as was Washington. I really like Richards and Washington. I like them a lot. They're going to get better and better. I see so much potential with those two. So much, really. Gabriel, 7 rebounds. That's pretty much what Gabriel does. He gives you maybe a 3 points. Yeah, he gives you a 3-pointer or something. Kellen Jones, 8 points, 4 rebounds. He was very active also. Let's see. Green, of course, another great guard. 13 points, 5 assists. Knox, 8. Let's see. And that's pretty much it. Kentucky dominates Louisville. I expected Kentucky to win the game. Did not expect them to do what they did to Louisville, though. I mean, either Louisville is that bad or we are just that good at home. You know, there's still a lot of unanswered questions with Kentucky basketball as we head into the SEC play now. So many unanswered questions yet, and we got to play again tomorrow at 6 against Georgia. So we have a lot of unanswered questions right now in Kentucky basketball still, even with a great win against Louisville. To me, Louisville, they've not played anybody. We know that. You can say the same thing about Kentucky. I know we've not played any. We did. We played Kansas and got beat. I still don't think UCLA is going to be anything. It's just one of those games where we got beat. But a lot of unanswered questions. We're going to learn the most, I guess you can say, when Kentucky plays SEC games on the road. We play Georgia this Sunday night starting. And Georgia, I think they have 2 losses, 8-2, something like that. Maybe I think they have 8 losses or 4 losses or something, but I think they have 2 losses. We start out against Georgia at home. Okay. I fully expect Kentucky to win that game. I see no reason to worry about that game. None whatsoever. When it starts getting tricky, though, is going to be when Kentucky goes to LSU. Even though LSU may not be that good, I've not seen them play, I don't know. It's still a road game. That's what I'm worried about with this team the most. We have back-to-back road games. Listen to this, people. LSU, you know how crazy their fans are. Great fans, LSU. Tennessee, ranked number 19. So we have tomorrow, we have Georgia. Then Wednesday, we have LSU. Saturday, Tennessee. Then we come back home. Even though we're coming back home, we have to play Texas A&M. Another hard one. Then Kentucky plays Vanderbilt, but we're at home. We're on the road. We're on the road at Vanderbilt. Is that right? Texas A&M. Yeah, okay. We go to Vanderbilt, then we come back home. We play Vanderbilt at Vanderbilt, then we play South Carolina on the road. Then Kentucky goes to Florida. Kentucky goes to Mississippi State. Then we got West Virginia. This schedule is not easy. It's not easy at all. Because the SEC is better than we thought it was, and Kentucky may not be as good as we thought they was. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Then we play Tennessee again. Then we go to Texas A&M and play them. Auburn, Alabama. Alabama's good. Missouri, Mississippi State, and Florida. So, SEC is going to be difficult, people. Starts this Sunday night. It's going to be a lot more difficult than I thought, but maybe this team, maybe Louisville is actually a good team. Maybe they'll go through the ACC and dominate. And Kentucky will dominate. We'll be like, well, Kentucky's pretty good. But I don't know. We don't know yet. We'll know a lot Wednesday and Saturday. LSU and Tennessee. Hopefully we don't lay an egg and get beat by Georgia. I mean, you just never know with a young team like this. But I fully expect us to beat Georgia. So let's look at the schedule. Let's say Kentucky wins every home game. Okay. Let's say we lose let's say we've got 2 losses now. Let's pretend we lose every road game. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Virginia, West Virginia. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we lose every road game, that would give us 11 losses. And can we go undefeated at home? I don't know. I mean, I'm just looking at it from this point of view, you know. We go 500 on the road and win every home game, I would say. 6, 7 losses is what we're looking at, I think. But we will see what happens, you know. We'll see. Is the SEC as good as we think it is? I do know one thing. I've watched Texas A&M play and Tennessee. I've watched those two play a couple games, and they are as good as advertised. That is 100%. I'm sure about that. I'm sure about them too. So, anyway, guys, Kentucky and Georgia. I will pick Kentucky this Sunday night. Yeah, that's a quick turnaround, but that's good. It's good. Get this team back on the court. Get them ready. Let's say Kentucky takes care of business 85-61. Something like that. we'll see what happens. Kentucky basketball now is in full stride, people. Full stride. We got a lot of exciting games coming up as the quest for number 9 continues. What I'm most excited about with Kentucky basketball, Vanderbilt may come back, of course, but I really like how Richards and Washington are playing inside. I see so much potential, especially with Richards. So much great things. Diallo could be an absolute beast as the season goes on. If he keeps making his outside shots, watch out. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know how you feel about it. Kentucky sports. It's now just Kentucky basketball for the foreseeable future. And it's been a big video, I guess. I wanted to get all this in one video. We start playing twice a week now, so that's exciting. Very exciting. We play what? Every Wednesday, Saturday, pretty much. Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday. Yeah, pretty much. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Go Big Blue, the greatest college basketball program of all time. We are Kentucky, and we are number 1. Like, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. Me and the Box will see you next week as always. Or I guess we'll see you Monday or Tuesday as we look ahead to the, come on, LSU game Wednesday night. So we'll see you then, guys. We'll see you Monday or Tuesday. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Have a good day now. Bye-bye.